Hello everybody and welcome to COEW Wrestling episode 5, and we are here today to talk to you about our first match here tonight and a consistent theme going through episode 5 of season 4 of COEW Wrestling. And that is that there will be 4 triple threat qualifiers for the main event of next week's show, which will be in a fatal 4-way elimination to determine the number 1 contender for Jim's COEW Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And coming out first is one of the most baddest sons of bitches in COEW Wrestling. It is Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, marching on down to the ring, ready for a fight, getting a win actually in COEW Wrestling, I believe episode 2. Kurt Angle getting that win and getting a shot here tonight. He has faced four more times. He has fought in the main events for the COEW Wrestling Heavyweight Championship in the past and has failed. And he could win his first COEW Wrestling Heavyweight Championship if he wins both this qualifier and also the number 1 contender fatal 4-way. I believe Kurt Angle's odds are stacked up. He is a former member, the former leader of the Last True Soldiers, with Samoa Joe, a person that we won't name, and Braun Strowman. We kicked out Braun Strowman, disbanded the team after everybody went on their separate ways, and now we have, is ready for a fight. He's ready to get gold. He is more in the wrestling department than in the managerial role that he used to be in. But speaking of former people, it's now Damian Priest. He had made his debut in COEW Wrestling this season and has won both of the showcase matches and the number 1 contenders matches that he got. And he, as some people have said in the COEW Wrestling community, Damian Priest was kind of robbed last week. Damian Priest obviously losing his championship match against Jim, but via countout. People say that is not it is a legal way how to lose a match. But it is kind of bullshit, people are not really wanting to watch a show to see a countout loss in the main event. And so COEW Wrestling Management was like, listen, you only lost by countout, you didn't lose by pinfall or submission, we're giving you another opportunity in this qualifier match. If Damian Priest can beat Kurt Angle and the other opponent that is going to be in this match, which is going to be a hard task because we'll tell you why in a minute when they show up, Damian Priest is going to be going in after Jim again and could be going to Bella Fortuna to revenge his loss when he lost via countout there. But our third contestant in the first qualifier out of 4 this show is Dinkle. And let me tell you this, Dinkle has had an amazing start in Dinkle's career in professional wrestling, full stop. 3 matches and all 3 of them beating former world champions, pinning Malachi Black to secure the first win in a tag match, beating Brody King in the second one to earn the tag team shot in the pardon my throat, in the tag team number 1 contenders match, already becoming a number 1 contender, by the way, for a title at Bella Fortuna against the RY with Jester, with the Chuckle Fucks tag team, and then last week, beating a former 3-time world champion in Johnny Gargano. Dinkle has racked up wins against former world champions left, right, and center, and that's why Dinkle has been granted the opportunity to fight in this. If Dink wins the qualifier, Dink will be in the main event of COEW Wrestling, next week. And if Dinkle wins in the main event, Dinkle will have 2 title shots at the show. They will be fighting for the tag titles and the heavyweight titles. And it is not unprecedented for the tag team champions and heavyweight champions to be held at the same time, as that has happened multiple times throughout COEW Wrestling. Dinkle wrestling Kurt Angle with a belly-to-belly suplex right there into the canvas. And also Damian Priest now getting involved, trying to take out Dinkle. I think if we're going by the strength comparison, all of these people are very good grapplers. Damian Priest, very good with the kicks, very good with big boots, making sure to land the strikes as hard as they can and as hard as they can come by. But honestly, Kurt Angle might be the best in the suplex department. Grappling is Kurt Angle's game. Kurt Angle, by the way, is an Olympic gold medalist who won it with a broken neck. Damian Priest striking exchange with the kicks and all, but Dinkle is a bit of a wild card out there. Every time I slightly doubt what capabilities there are. We have seen that Dink is able to use them fists to get their way in the match. We have seen Dinkle use their finisher and other moves to just beat people immediately. And so this is a big opportunity here tonight for Dinkle to get another win, getting 4 wins in a row, undefeated in COEW Wrestling, mind you, against not only a former top tier competitor in Kurt Angle, but also an up and coming star in Damian Priest, who has proven to win these sorts of matches in the past. Damian Priest with his big boots, Kurt Angle's head, and Dinkle again taking down the opposition. And a quick German suplex across the ring, a release German right there. Dinkle using that hammer. First time that I've noticed that Dinkle been using weapons in COEW Wrestling as well. It is a triple threat match, which means that there's no disqualification, no countouts, anything just goes. The first person to pin and submit their opponent is the victor. There is no eliminations in this match. Quickly with a big boot to the side though. And now Damian Priest looking to take down Kurt Angle to sides, put on the turnbuckle there with a right hook, but Dinkle says, nah, we're going to take you back over to the ropes real quick. And Dinkle looking for a big move here. Quick crossbody, taking down Damian Priest, looking for the cover here, but Kurt Angle breaking up. Smart strategy. It's not even really that smart. It's just what you got to do. You do not want the other person to win the match. Big uppercut in the corner. Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, looking in for a sleeper hold, looking in that chokehold. That chokehold can cut off the oxygen to that brain meat, but also can be used as a blood choke. And a blood choke can lead to serious brain damage if not, stopped immediately. But Kurt Angle being stopped there. Damian Priest taking on all comers. Dinkle standing back for a little bit before going after Damian Priest, looking for that power slam. Never mind, going to drop the throat first into the ropes, making sure to restrict the breathing again. If you can't breathe, you can't do shit. Like, that's how biology works. And now quickly with a power slam into the rope, bouncing off a little bit. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And now Kurt Angle on the outside, getting a little bit of a breather. Dinkle following suit with a steel chair. This is probably a bad idea for the bold people, and a chair shot straight to the back of the head. Damian Priest and Dinkle throwing the chairs and candlesticks at each other like it is the Avengers, stopping each other from like hitting each other with weapons there in midair. But Kurt Angle getting a hammer of his own, and a quick German suplex onto the neck, the reconstructed surgery neck of Kurt Angle. There, a quick clothesline taking down Damian Priest. Damian Priest down for the count. Kurt Angle trying to do stuff, but that didn't really work. The crowd, flash photography in right now. This is very much photography city. Around back, another German suplex on the neck, just crumpling Kurt Angle. I would suggest that Kurt does not take many suplexes from how much dangerous that is. We do not want to look up for cleanup aisle. With Dinkle right there. And then quickly, straight back shot right there. And again, another sleep hold from Kurt Angle, trying to put Damian Priest to sleep. Damian Priest, though, quickly getting out of it, trying to not get choked out, because if you get choked out, you ain't going to win the match. Quick clothesline, taking down the Dinkle. Now going around back, trying to squeeze the head of the bold man, trying to crack him open like an egg, a bit like crunk. Kurt Angle getting a little bit sleepy there, and then quickly throwing back. Chop block to the back of the legs, trying to take down the knees of Damian Priest. Going in for the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. If that was a 3 count, that would have been the end right there, but it isn't the end, because you got to do more work. And now quickly Dinkle looking for a little bit of a chokehold right there. Oh, crossface. A little bit of a crossface action to Damian Priest after rolling around a little bit. And again, Kurt Angle getting in the ring and immediately going straight after Dinkle with a quick spear into the corner with a belly-to-belly suplex. Taking on the Dinkster. And now Kurt Angle looking for the big moves. Looking to take down Damian Priest's back. Quick sledgehammer directly into the back spine. Going in for the cover right here. Dinkle a little bit dreary, a little bit, unsure of himself. But then Kurt Angle managing to get out of it. Kurt Angle scaling the top rope. Over chop straight to the chest, but a pin has been broken up by Dinkle. And Dinkle with his own German suplex, again, suplex city, bitch. for Kurt Angle, and now immediately going for the ribs, trying to wear out Damian Priest a little bit more, and then Damian Priest flat check takedown, looking for the pinfall, but Kurt Angle sliding on in, and then only a 1 count, didn't even break up the pinfall there on time. Dinkle just straight up got into it, and again a sleeper hold one more time, but of course Dinkle breaks it up with a double axe handles to both of their faces. Dinkle not letting this shit slide. And Dinkle now looking for some stiff elbow strikes straight into the corner. Flexing the muscles a little bit, maybe showing off a bit too much. Dinkle needs to focus against Kurt Angle and Damian Priest. The more time you waste, the more likely they are going to both get back into the ring. But Dinkle on top of it. Even though this is a mess of Dinkle's making, this is something that Dinkle has planned in advance. The inexperience kind of showing, but also showing that they are definitely capable of fighting against both people at once. Damian Priest ducking the clothesline there and looking for a straight up black arrow, or broken arrow as that's called. It's technically a falcon arrow, but it's called the broken arrow because of course Damian Priest has a broken one. And now quickly putting it into the corner. Damian Priest looking for a weapon on the outside. Kurt Angle getting in, quick spear. Going into a belly-to-belly suplex right there. And immediately Damian Priest getting the baseball bat, but that was swatted out of the way. And a deadlift exploder right there. And it's just, it's pandemonium right now. Kurt Angle with an eye rake there, looking possibly for the Olympic Slam. And then immediately hitting the Olympic Slam into the canvas. 1, 2, and Dinkle kicks out of the Olympic Slam. And a quick shot to the leg right there. Kurt Angle possibly looking for that ankle lock on Dinkle in the future. But quickly Kurt countering whatever Damian Priest had up his sleeve. And maybe going for the ankle lock, picking the ankle right there, sliding on in. And right there is no rope breaks in this match, I believe. So this could be it for Damian Priest. If Damian taps out to the ankle lock, Kurt Angle will go, oh, never mind, releasing the ankle lock right there. Maybe not getting a good leverage. Maybe Damian Priest has got them steel toe cap boots, who knows. But quickly breaking up that pinfall, comes in Dinkle one more time. Kurt Angle almost expertly winning a match, similar to how he won the last match that he was in. That was a triple threat match, but that didn't really work. Quickly with an exploder right here. Dinkle's second ever singles match here tonight. Well, it's not even a singles match, it's just a non-tag team encounter. Damian Priest trying to go for a high risk move, but Kurt Angle did not work. And then quickly with a baseball bat straight to the skull of both men. Kurt Angle is going ballistic, and Jesus, ass to bat handle on the floor. Dinkle going at it ham style. We might have someone be busted open by the end of tonight. And Kurt throwing both men back into the ring. This is probably a bad idea, but Kurt expertly waiting for Dinkle to clear up Damian Priest before flying in with the forearm strike. Kurt Angle looking for the big moves, but Kurt Angle being taken down. Quick clothesline, Dinkle quickly leans back, snap suplex. Already tonight in this opening match, it is going balls to the walls in this triple threat encounter. Kurt looking to give a stiff kick to the back right there. Vicious as always. And now quickly being thrown into the steps there a little bit. And Damian Priest looking to signal for the end. We have not seen South of Heaven. We have not seen cleanup aisle. Oh, well, we're going down the cleanup aisle now. You are being disposed of, and quickly going down there, but Kurt Angle immediately breaking up the pinfall after Dinkle hit the finish. Now Kurt with a quick shoulder tackle going down into the pinfall. 1, 2, again, Dink is kicking out at 1 this late into the match. Kurt and, like, mainly Damian Priest is in trouble because Damian took a bunch of big moves. But it's still a 1 count for Dinkle. And that is surprising, to say the least. Priest getting taken down, chop block to the knee right there, holding on to that leg. We already know that there's a bad ankle there. We already know there's a chink in the armor. There is a weakness to Damian Priest, and it's in one of those ankles. But Dink looking to deal some more damage. Going up to the second rope. Looking to possibly hit a very dangerous move right now. No, double axe handle off the top rope, that didn't work. We're looking for the Razor's Edge right now. Shout out to Scott Hall, rest in peace, my brud. And now we're going to hit the Razor's Edge. No, that didn't really work. Kendo stick straight to the forehead, though. And a quick Damian Priest trying to nail some stiff strikes in there. Kurt Angle with an exploder of his own, taking down Damian Priest. And now Damian Priest getting taken out. Kurt Angle looking for the ankle lock on Dinkle instead right now. Maybe the submission attempt could work. Wrenching the ankle as much as he can. This could be it. Never mind, he's just letting go again. Maybe he's not getting the leverage he needs. Maybe the boots are a bit too thick. Who knows? But Kurt Angle going up to the top rope, looking for that big boy moonsault. Kurt Angle going in for the pinfall, but again, Damian Priest is just behind. We're only in our first match here tonight. This is going crazy. It's popping off. Going in for a suplex attempt on Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle getting up on the ropes. Damian Priest with the kendo stick, smashing that into the shoulder of the Dinkle. Going in for the cover here, quick. Damian Priest nowhere, like not nowhere, but like, you know, Kurt Angle nowhere like on planet Earth right now, kind of just exhausted. Only a 2 count though. And now Kurt Angle with a monkey flip. Could Kurt Angle get the dub here? We have seen an Olympic slam, 2 ankle locks, the Razor's Edge attempt, and also clean up on aisle 6. And now quickly with a chop block to the knees. And now again with a suicide dive, landing on Kurt though this time. But Dinkle managed to be fine. Dinkle going after Damian Priest. Dropping down, power slam on, I think, the chair and the stairs at the same time right there. But I could be wrong, it might have just been the chair. These superstars are beating the hell out of each other. And it is for one prize, the COEW Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. This is just a qualifier to get to the #1 contendership. Like, you really think about it, they're doing it for that much for this title. Thrown into the corner, busted open. We also, Kurt Angle being busted open right by the eyebrow there. A little bit blood coming out. Oh, and Dinkle being busted open on the head right there. We just saw that thing gushing from that kendo stick shot. Where again, people bleed. And now there's a bunch of splinters in the ring. Okay. And a stomp on the arm, on the broken wood. That is in the kendo stick ring. Damian Priest just landing as many strikes as he can. Trying to use the blood of the bold people. Kurt being stomped down into the corner. Super kick? Nah. Damian going up top. Quick forearm action. Takedown. And Damian Priest looking for the end of Kurt Angle. Looking in for the big stomps. But Kurt Angle again grabbing that bad ankle probably. To just immediately get out of dodge. Immediately going in for the wrestling background. Rolling around on the map. Maybe looking for the crossface. There we go. And looking in for that submission. The submission machine. Kurt Angle. But we might see clean up on aisle 7. Oh, never mind. That didn't really work. We're going to go back. And now a chokehold one more time on Mr. Clean. Well, not Mr. Clean, on Dinkle. Inspired by Mr. Clean, but this is a totally different character. Headbutt straight to the face. Now looking for a kick to the gut right there. Going in for an exploder. Nope, flatline her. Now dropping on the ropes. Quick drop kick. Going in for the quick hit to the back. Dinkle outside the ring again, with again Kurt Angle trying to go in for that submission hold. locking in the crossface, but neither of these superstars seemingly trying to get out of it. Dinkle bringing in that steel steps, upside down as well, even more dangerous. And Dinkle looking for the power moves against Kurt. Oh, jeez, dropping him knees first onto the gun. Kurt immediately getting up low and immediately thrown into Dinkle. Going over the chop block to the back of the leg. And Dinkle going around back looking for a back chop driver. Dinkle looking powered up, ready to go. We could see cleanup on aisle 8. The numbers keep going up. Punch to the spine. And then going around. Never mind. Dinkle stopped that in its track. Dinkle throwing Damian Priest around, going underneath. And Damian again with a clothesline. Getting the end of the exchange. Triangle snap suplex onto the broken wood. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. And kick out at 2. Dinkle's just screaming at Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle had none of it anymore. Monkey flip on the outside onto the baseball bat right there. But he's just saying, shut the fuck up. Before immediately going around back, we're going in for a chokehold on the outside. If Dinkle passes out on the outside, it won't matter because you need to submit them in the ring. But Dinkle managing to break out of it anyway. Headbutt to the headbutt. Bold to bold. And a quick steel steps to the back of the head from Damian Priest to Dinkle. Honestly, I don't know if it's match of, like, I don't know what can top this match right now. It is match of the night caliber. The wrestling machine, Kurt Angle, Dinkle, and Damian Priest leaving everything to chance right now. Probably injuring a lot. Oh, God. Still steps to the face. And Damian Priest just shoving his face into the stairs. Kurt Angle, I don't know who's gonna win. Like, at this point, there's so many wrestlers being beaten the crap out of. Damian Priest is launching himself like a wrecking ball. Kurt Angle going in for the ankle lock right now. Dinkle rolling to the outside of the ring. This could be it. Then Damian Priest looking for the submission there and a tap out. Not submission, but looking to tap out there. We're really struggling. But we have got Kurt Angle winning the first out of 4 qualifiers here tonight. And I am surprised. Anyway, 3 ankle locks and just a war in there. But congratulations, Kurt, to proceeding to next week's show to being one person in the COEW Wrestling Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match.